Hi, everybody. Giving everybody an opportunity to chime in as we get updates on what's going on right now. I got a breaking news story. We're waiting on the arrival of the late Officer Kennis Croom. He's being escorted by several different law enforcement agencies here in Tuscaloosa back home. Once again, we do want to say our condolences and prayers to the Croom family. And we just want to say right now it's a heartbreaking situation. And we just want to share information with you all, share this broadcast as it happened and take place now. For those of you who don't know, the latest news, the updated news is that Officer Croom, suspect has been captured. And some of you might have seen where he was, the suspect himself was placed in the handcuffs of Officer Croom. And we just want to say we're glad that all the police agencies that played a role in capturing this suspect, this defendant, this person that committed murder, we just want to make sure that justice is served. To all of you all just chiming in right now, we're going live. We're live and we're waiting. We're about 20 minutes away from the arrival of the body of the late Officer Kennis Croom here in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. For those of you who've been watching the program on yesterday about 5:30 p.m., Officer Croom, from my understanding, responded to a domestic violence call. Here's the thing about that domestic violence call, y'all. Kennis he was so dedicated to this law enforcement field. He was committed to this community, to that community in Meridian, Mississippi, that he was working on his off day. He was working on his off day when this particular incident took place. That's the kind of dedication he had for his community. Right now, we're still waiting. It'll be approximately 20 minutes or more. We're waiting on the arrival of Officer Kennis Croom to Tuscaloosa. And if you're out on the highways, please make room for the different agencies to make sure he can get here safely. Those of you who don't know, I'm not sure about the different funeral plans as of right now, but from my understanding, there is if you're planning on sending flowers, please make donations. They're asking that you send donations to the Croom Foundation. You can see it on the website, www.thecroomfoundation.com. You can send donations to this location instead of flowers. As of right now, I do not have all the details of the upcoming funeral, but please, we're waiting on the arrival of Officer Kennis Croom to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Want to say hello to Fed Edwards, all of you all, Benita. Thank you all for chiming in, all of you that's chiming in with us. This is a tragedy. I'm going to use the word tragedy that's taking place on the fact that our good friend Kennis has been passed away. And we just wanted to, I just find it in my heart that there's nothing I can do, but I can do something more. And this is my way of showing my concern, my tribute to the family, to Kennis himself. We just want to say we loved you. We appreciated all you did and all you done. Once again, we're waiting on the arrival of the Officer Kennis Croom here in Tuscaloosa. It'll be about 15 minutes before he's here. 15 to 20 minutes. I will take phone calls to share with people. If you want to say something special to the family, you can. I will take phone calls in just a moment. But as of today, the suspect has been taken into custody. He has been taken into custody. And we just want to show, we just want justice done for our friend, our police officer, the late Kennis Croom. If you'd like to call in and say something, or you want to type in something, you can call me 205-826-7661. Once again, 205-826-7661. That'll get you in contact with me here on the program. Like I said, once again, we're waiting the arrival. And this is a live broadcast. This is being live. I'm here on Rice Mine Road, waiting on the arrival of Officer Kennis Croom. Sherrod Newman say justice for her children. Yes, we want justice for the children of the victim of I think her name was Brittany. So I think people are now wanting more justice. We want to bring more awareness to this gun violence that is taking place throughout our whole country, not just in Tuscaloosa, not just in Chicago, not just in other places. We want to bring awareness. We need to send a message. And I think everyone agrees with me now. We have to send a message to our Congress, to our representatives, that we want something more done in place to curb some of this violence. We have to send a message to our representatives, and by doing that, we have to go to the polls. We have to go to the polls. We have to send a message that we're not going to tolerate the fact that our loved ones are being killed in schools, in churches, our police officers are being killed. We want to make sure we send a message that we want someone that's going to look out for the people and not just the politics of the government. Once again, if you'd like to call me, you can call me. Once again, that number is, you can call me at 826-7661. It'll get you in contact with me. I will be live here on the program. We're about 30 minutes away from the event of the escort for Officer Kennis Croom. He was murdered on yesterday. He was murdered on yesterday in the line of duty. This took place in the line of duty. Once again, if you'd like to call in, you can. Thank you, Ms. Spencer, Tanya Ryan. Thank you all for watching. Those of you that are at work, please share this with other family and friends and let them know about this. Now, once again, Kennis is being treated like a law enforcement officer of the city of Tuscaloosa Police Department. Why? Yes, he is home. He is a Tuscaloosan. He is a person that was born and raised through the Tuscaloosa City school system. He even worked in Alabama as a police officer. But he wanted to travel his way into other agencies. And I'm just so proud of Kennis. I tried several times to recruit him to come to Tuscaloosa, and he always had another idea of serving other communities. He was doing what he loved to do, and that was being a police officer. So we're live, we're on Rice Mountain Road, waiting here for the arrival of Officer Kennis Croom. Once again, I will take a few phone calls and answer questions. If anyone has questions, we're broadcasting live on our Community Conversations program and on our T-Town 411 program. You can catch us live on each one of those. We're live. And let me read some of the comments. Tanya Ryan say, thank you for going live. My prayers are with the Croom family. Yes, thank you. Yes, I'll be showing the procession. Yes, ma'am. Hey, Veronica, how you doing? Thanks for chiming in. Cynthia Sharper Burton say, horrible tragedy, so sad. My condolences to the family. Tammy DeGraffery, my condolences and prayers to the family. Thank you all. Thank you all. This is not going unnoticed. Linda Sutherland, she said, this is a sad day for all. This is a sad day for all. This is a sad day for all of us when the violence is going to stop. Our condolences to all the family. Michelle Anthony Knox say, praying for his family. Let me just make a note. Kennis is the son of Dr. Sylvester Croom and Tracy Croom, and This is their son. He was a police officer. He served the community of Meridian. He served the community in Utah, Alabama. He served the community in Jackson, Mississippi. And we just so proud of him, so proud of him. So if you will, please, if you're planning on sending flowers, do not send flowers. They're asking that you send in donations to the Croom Foundation. Now, the Croom Foundation is a great foundation. It's a 501c3 program, charitable program that making waves, that making changes in many youth every day. They're creating a brighter tomorrow. So if you would like to make a donation, or if you plan on sending flowers, please make the donation to www.thecroomfoundation.com. www.thecroomfoundation.com. I want to say hello to Miss Jerry Western. Miss Western, she's the wife of the late Jerome Western, Captain Jerome Western of the Tuscaloosa Police Department. And I imagine you know how this feels to lose a loved one, especially you being a part of the law enforcement family. I want to say hello to Jasmine Hall. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm Kevin Croom. Thank you, Jasmine, for correcting me. He's the son of Kevin Croom. He's the son of Kevin Croom, Dr. Reverend Croom of College Hills Church here in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. And his mother is Miss Tracy Croom. We just want to say if you're planning on sending donations to flowers, please send them to the Croom Foundation. That's www.thecroomfoundation.com. Please make all flowers arrangements by sending a donation to this particular foundation. And this is something this is something he would want. This was something he and his family, his brother Kevin, all participate in things in this community. Thank you, Mr. Harris. Thank you, Janice Jenkins. How y'all? We really appreciate everyone that's tuning in. Tracy Croom Clyde is her maiden name right now. I mean, her married name now. So we just want to thank everybody for, if you plan on making a donation for flowers, please donate to the Croom Foundation. The Croom Foundation is a worthy cause. Once again, if you'd like to call in, I will take a few phone calls here on the program. Call me at 826-7661, 205-826-7661. We're talking about the murder that took place on yesterday, June 9th, 2022, in Meridian, Mississippi, where our hero. Now let me describe what I mean by a hero. Kennis was a hero. This man made the ultimate sacrifice of giving his life to save children, to try to save other people's family. And that's what we have to appreciate our officers. We have to appreciate our law enforcement officers, because every day, every hour, every second, they're taking and making a sacrifice to protect you and I while we're asleep or doing our jobs. So we definitely want to say thank you so much to all our law enforcement officers that has played a role in our community and throughout this country. Where would this country be without law enforcement officers? That's what we have to ask ourselves. That's why we have to appreciate the giving, the kindness, the ultimate sacrifices that officers make each and every day to make sure that we're safe. We're safe. Our children are safe in schools. You can see that the helicopter, you might hear in the helicopter above us, and hopefully you'll be able to continue to hear me. It must be getting close. The escort might be getting close, but once again, we just want to say we thank Kennis. We want to thank the family for sharing him with us, and this is something that we all must be prepared. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the escort. Tuscaloosa, University of Alabama, Tuscaloosa County Sheriff Department. We're all here. Private, ABI, MBI, Tuscaloosa Narcotics, Tuscaloosa Police. You see several escort. This is an escort for Officer Kennis Croom. Mississippi Bureau of Investigations, Sheriff County of Sumter County, Utah. And there goes Ringo County State Troopers, Demopolis, Alabama. Northport. Once again, oh man. Once again, we're sharing this footage of a loved one. This moment brings tears to my eyes. See young men destroying each other like this. The loss of Kennis, someone that was close to me, dear. He reached out to me on several occasions. I'm gonna just pray for his family to get through this, y'all. This is a sad situation, a tragedy that was unnecessarily done by another man, taking the life of people. And I just want to say thank you all for chiming in for a moment. Pray for the family. Once again, if you would like to make a donation of flowers, please donate to the Croom Foundation. You can contact them at www.thecroomfoundation.com. Once again, that's www.thecroomfoundation.com. All this is for our young man, our hero, Officer Kennis Croom of the Meridian Police Department from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. You're welcome, Lord God. Thank you. Thank you, Ken. Once again, I'm not going to go down to the funeral services. We just want to thank all the police officers for what they do all day, every day. Once again, I will keep you updated on any information I obtain about funeral services for our related good friend, Kennis Croom, who on yesterday. Thank you, Tina. Once again, we want to thank all the agencies that helped escort the body here safely. Thank you all for all the prayers. Once again, we just want to thank everybody that chimed in. You can share this. And once again, if you would like to make a charitable donation to the family of the late officer Kennis Croom, please make a donation to www.thecroomfoundation.com. That's the Croom Foundation, www.thecroomfoundation.com. It's a worthy 501c3. Charitable contributions are made. This Croom Foundation is ran by Kennis' brother Kevin and their family, College Hill Baptist Church. Thank you all. Thank y'all. We just want to say thank you for everybody. And let's just keep everybody uplifted in prayer. Right now, the Croom family is definitely most needed with prayers. The College Hill Baptist Church family, Miss Tracy, Teresa, Tamara, Kelvin, and Dr. Croom, and the whole Croom family. Please keep them uplifted in your prayers over the next couple of weeks, please. Once again, the body of the late Officer Kennis Croom, he has arrived. He arrived here in Tuscaloosa. He's at the Northport cremations here in Tuscaloosa, where he will be protected. I'm certain they will keep the body protected for the whole week, more than likely, with law enforcement officers. Those of you who've ever been to a police officer's service, they are protected 24 hours, 7 days until the service is done. The family is being watched over also. So we want to make sure we pray for the family, keep them in our prayers, and I'll keep you updated on any upcoming news that I will hear in relation to this. Once again, we're live here on the T-Town 411 report. We'll see you on Tuesday. Anything change, I will definitely let you know. Thank you all so very much.